Hey guys, welcome back. This is Darkside. I hope you enjoyed my two previous videos. If you haven't, take a look at them. One is about some of the best bleed champs available in this game, and the other one are the best power lock and power gene champs in the game, who you need to rank up, and why. That's the biggest thing. So, my next video right now would be about who are the best regen champs out there. You might not be aware of some of them, but here we go. So let's take a look. Let's see, going into champs. Hope everyone's going to having a nice day. And if you like the last two videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your alliance friends, your family members, your pets, your pet aliens, whoever it is. All right, so right now one of the top regen champs we have is Mr. Blade. This guy, I gotta say, is phenomenal. Anytime you hold block, he'll get his energy back up to 70%. I mean, what can I say? Everybody wants Blade. Everybody. When I got him, nobody really knew a whole lot about him. And then later and later, like I'm talking about like a few days later, went by and he just boom jumped up to God tier champ. So this is my 550, my 5-star R5 Blade, and this guy kills it. I mean, he is one of the best champs I've had in my roster, along with power gain and danger sense. It makes him the top regen champs right now in the game. I'd like to say my second favorite guys would be Ultron. Ultron is my 5-star R4. He absorbs any kind of energy attacks, so that gives him a little bit of power. But anytime he falls, right there, dropping below 50%, he activates and he recovers. And usually goes up to about 75%. But the great thing about him is, and it says right there, and it's per fight. And it's accurate. I use him in map 6. I don't use any potions with this guy. He's just automatic. If he goes down to 25%, he'll go back up to 50. From 50, he'll go back to 75. This guy here is absolutely money. He hits like a ton of bricks. I mean, he just does a really, really great job. If you guys are on the fence of ranking him up to R4, he does not have to be duped to have all these abilities. All the dupe does is absorbs the energy when you get hit by a blast. So I don't get hit by blasts, and I don't actually even utilize. I'll get hit by the blast from time to time, but I mean, this guy here, number 2 regen champ of MCOC for now, because they're always going to bring out other champs. I think Magic here, even though she does not have any kind of regen powers, but the Limbo, when she does Limbo, she deals energy damage. Any Limbo magic taking during this period is rewound. So that is awesome. When you're fighting with magic, and sometimes you'll be getting hit, but if that Limbo is in action, then you'll get back all that power that you lost. And I know it's not like a regen, but it's going to be automatic because her Limbo is always in effect. So she is one of my top regen champs for MCOC at this point. Let's see who we got, guys. Mr. Dr. Voodoo. Yes. This guy here is awesome. Right there. Every time your fight starts, he has a 100% chance to regen. So I'm talking about if you're playing Alliance Quest and you're going through any path and you get hit 2 or 3 times. You're down to 80%, 85%, whatever it is. You have the chance to get back all your energy back, because every fight after that he has energy, and it says right there, over 10 seconds he gives you so much energy, which is great. Dr. Voodoo is very versatile, very powerful. I mean, he has the power burn, like I spoke about in my last video. He has the power steal. I mean, this guy here does a really great job. I'm actually very impressed with Dr. Voodoo. Even at R3, he's a 5-star. He's a great champ, and I can't wait to R4 him. He will be up there pretty soon. So another one, if you didn't know, is Hyperion. It says it right here. Cosmic healing. Hyperion triggers cosmic healing by dashing back and holding block for 2 seconds at a cost of 3 cosmic charges. Now, I've never used it because honestly, when you're playing with Hyperion, the game does not last long enough. He is so powerful, so quick. I've never had the chance to use it. I know friends have used it before and really like it, but Hyperion overall is a top champ. This for me here is a big bonus. I really do need to learn how to use it. And who else do we got here? We got Mr. Iron Man. I've had some friends with an R4 Iron Man, and everybody complains about, pillow hands, and, he just doesn't hit as hard. It's a little true, but he does have a great regen. In this arc overload. Right there, drops below 15%. And that arc overload is actually pretty massive. It increases more than half sometimes, even more depending if you get hit. So that's why a lot of guys bring him to max 6. Because even though he might not be the hardest hitting person, he is awesome when it comes to playing, what do we got here? I guess we got some Alliance quests. Cool, that'd be nice. Okay, so my next champ here would be Scarlet Witch. After the nerf on her, 12.4, her regen kind of went down a lot, but she does trigger a regen, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like 190 per tick when the regen is in effect. For me, she is one of the best overall players, even though she still is nerfed. But, that's just how it goes. I mean, it's one of those things that, you gotta take it. Just gotta do the best you can with it. Mr. Dormammu. Let's see here. So he is immune to poison. And he's bleed resistant. Now, Dormammu does have a regen, and it's not the best, but he does have a regen, and he does, gain. Trying to read where exactly it states it. Dark energy. Hmm. All right. Ah, there it is. While it is active, Dormammu will regen 25% of damage done by the soul bond. So it looks like it has something to do with this special 3. I've heard it's pretty hard to do, but I don't know specifically because I've never done it. I just finished ranking up my Dormammu to R3. We all know about the classic Mr. Wolverine. He has a good gen that, yep, cellular regeneration. And he's just awesome. Great champ. Used to have a better regen, but that's just how it goes. Loki, I gotta say, with his special ones, he could steal anybody's regen, as we've seen videos on YouTube. And when he was fighting the Ultron from Labyrinth of Legends, he could steal his regen. It'll get his power right up, and I think that's what makes Loki really dangerous and really powerful. People like him. I do too. And I think he's great. I think he's a good champ. I think he is underutilized, and he's also pretty good in prestige. So who else do we have? We got Nebula. She has a small, not a small, but a good amount of regen there. Yeah, see right there. Nebula starts the fight with 2 self-repair charges. Nebula, guys, I gotta say, it's an interesting character. When you build her shocks and you block the opponent, those shocks get onto the opponent and you do a special 2, it does some massive damage. So she is really interesting character. I can't wait to R3 her because I have her in 5 stars. So she's a really good champ. Our favorite, Mr. Iron Patriot, obviously has the arc overload. Pretty much the same thing as Mr. Iron Man, but does not hit as hard and is not one of the favorites around. So that's kind of a shame. Let's see who else we got. Angela, guys, is a great overall champ. She's very powerful. She has a good regeneration throughout the fight. Went below 100% of max without an active regeneration buff. Converted a counter into regeneration healing over 10 seconds. She's good. She's actually very good. I'd like to get her as a 5-star. X-23, instant classic. Just like Wolverine. Not as much of a regen as the Wolverine from time to time, but still has a great deal of regen, which makes her a very dangerous champion, especially with her bleed and her knives that are just like coming out of her feet and her hands there. Rogue, I gotta say, is one of the best map 6 champs out there when it comes to regen. Her special 1 is just awesome. Lifesteal. Her lifesteal, Rogue is healed for 100%. It depends. I've played a Rogue R4, and if I'm not mistaken, it's almost 2k of energy per special 1. And special 1s are easy to come off, so she'll keep doing that. If I'm not mistaken, she has to be awakened for it to be better as far as taking energy away. But her overall is a great, wonderful champ. Mr. Howard the Duck. He was a cool character. I used to watch this guy when I was a kid. I don't know. He does cool stuff, but I mean, I don't know why they brought Howard the Duck into this game. You know, like I said, he does have some regen at a certain point, but it's not something that's very significant, and it's not any kind of game changer. So for me, I would say so far, like the game changers would be like a Blade, obviously, Ultron, a Magic, Rogue, and any of the mutants, the X-23, Wolverine. And actually, like third on the list would be like a Ghost Rider. This guy here is awesome. He does not bleed. He places judgments. I mean, he is great. Now that Blade's out, he has a great synergy with Spidey Stark and him. Here it is. Not every time you do a heavy, but there's a certain kind of, way. It says Judgment of Malice. Gains a lifesteal passive, allowing Ghost Rider to steal 183.3 health with each attack. So I've had some friends that have R5'd their 5 stars, and they get about 800 ticks of energy back. And that is awesome. That is awesome. That is just killer. I mean, that's free energy, man. You don't have to waste potions and stuff. That's why I like those champs. Ghost Rider, Rogue, Ultron, Magic, Blade. Those are some of the top champs that do that. And I think that's wonderful. It's a wonderful ability. Doctor Strange back in the day had one of the best besides Scarlet Witch on Regen. Let's see where it says. It's just been a while since I've looked at some of these things, and it's, yeah, it's right there. Lifesteal for 9 seconds. It's a shame. This was one of the best champs for a long time, and I hope they undo the mistakes that Kabam has done. Super Iron Man, kind of the same deal. Arc Overload, just as Iron Patriot or Iron Man. A friend of mine said Joe fix it with his double down. He is immune to poison. Okay. See, Joe. Yeah, there it is. Joe triggers his Accelerate healing abilities, granting 734 health recovery per minute. That's impressive. That's something I didn't know. That was my good friend, Mr. Robert Estrada. I appreciate that tip and information. Big shout out to you. And I think, guys, that is... Well, this one here, Venom Pool, has like a small one. It's a special one. It's it's an odd kind of name. But right there, recovery over 7 seconds is healing factor. It's every special one. So it's awesome. It's a great one, especially if you got, Venom Pool. And that's like one of your only choices. Let me check real quick what we're doing, guys. Looks like a Alliance quest has started. We're doing map 5. Okay. Nope. Got Alliance War coming soon, so I got this one and this one. Nope. This one. want to use Voodoo. We'll get on with this quick fight here. As usual, I'll make a mistake here and there. I forgot in section 2 I have Abomination. That's okay. I'll be alright. It's only day 2. Look at the massive just damage this guy does. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I like Voodoo a lot. Nope, don't think so. See, I got hit a couple times, but I'll heal up for the next one. Done. Boom. Not bad. I can't believe I forgot about that part. Alright. That takes care of that. Well guys, that's my video today on some of the best regen champs and other champs you didn't know who did have regen, which I didn't know Joe Fixit did. If you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe and like button. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me going forward with my YouTube channel. And we got some rewards for map 6 that we finished up. Yeah, I actually did pretty good. So I will have another video coming out shortly. Hope you guys have a great day. It's been always great talking to you. And this is Darkside signing out. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.